Yes, it's on its way
Okay,
to go down. I believe.
we're live.
Welcome everyone. How are you? This is episode 8 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles, and can you believe that I finally got this lovely lady on here with me? I want to announce the one, the only, the beautiful Vizarant, or we like to call her Viz because no one wants to mispronounce that name like I probably just did. I'm very sorry for that, of
No,
course.
it's okay.
How are you today on this lovely crappy Tuesday? I'm
Yeah,
ready
let's
to
grind
get
up.
no doubt. I decided to go ahead and pre-roll some joints before I started.
Oh, very
And,
nice. I gotta hurry up then. Shoot, I'm
no, I've got
slow.
to prepare. You know, you always got to be prepared. And you were telling me you
Oh
were
yeah.
smoking strawberry cough, is it?
Yes, I'm mixing strawberry cough and Godzilla together.
Damn. That was another one. I've tried the Godzilla, I believe, but I don't think that I've ever tried the cough in the flower. I've had it in the liquid and on the vape pen itself, but I've never once tried the other way, which is something I'm really looking forward to. And everyone out there right now, I will have to be reading the comments. If you have any comments or questions to her, please feel free to throw them on here. She will be able to see them later, of course, but when you work through a phone, it kind of takes you out of the stream. So as long as you don't mind me asking the question in my voice instead of yours, like, hey, that's some pretty hair you got there. My name's George. I was just curious. Yeah, I'm not going to go that route, but any other questions, feel free to ask for her, for me, for anyone, and we will be sure to push it out there. But it is 4:20. Are you on my time or are you West Coast? Which direction
I'm
are you?
Central.
Central. So you're still an hour behind. So at least you got another hour to smoke with me.
Yeah, I'm excited because I get to do 420 twice now. I got to smoke on your time and then on my time later.
That is one of the hardest things to try to keep track with people on the East Coast and West Coast is because I have a lot of friends on both. And when I want to do a show, I try to either make it at 7:20 so it hits on the West or 4:20 on the East. But I never realized that I do have a lot of Central people. The last 3 shows was in Central. So we all were there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I actually like Googled, okay, 420 in Eastern time or in,
Oh, you
West
have
Coast.
to.
Okay, what is it in Central? Because I was like, I can't do that right now. Just tell me, Google.
John has joined us from YouTube. He threw a comment saying hi to both of us. Hey, John, what's up? We're going to be here for 2 hours. I was going to say drinking, but we're not drinking. We're smoking.
All right, yeah, and I got the Juicy J
Nice.
hemp wrap. These are my favorites.
I was, and Mark's joining us as well. How's it going, Mark? I was going to ask you, the coffee you drink every morning, is it from a particular place, or is it something that somebody sent you to try?
Well, it's kind of a both. So for once, okay, what I normally drink is Folgers, like the Folgers dark roast, but someone did send me the what is it? The highest ground coffee. So it's in a
I've
little K cup
seen
and
that.
I don't have a K cup or a Keurig machine, so I
Right.
just like open it up and put it in my coffee filter, but I will
Yeah, I would
drink
do
it
too.
that way and that's already infused. So it's really cool.
Is it flavorful? I mean, each type you get from that. I mean, does it whatever the call out is? Say if it says it's cookies and cream, for instance, is it really flavorful like a cookies and cream blend, or can you taste the difference between the coffee and whatever additive is in it? If you don't
Yeah,
mind.
it does not have a bitter cannabis taste at all. It tastes just like regular coffee, but you can taste that it's really robust. There's something different about it. But when I'm not drinking that and I go back to my Folgers, when I add the cannabis in, then that's when I can taste it the most.
Gotcha. What I'm doing, I am not trying to pay attention to you. I am pinning this to my profile so everyone knows that we are currently live. And then I'm going to jump back over, and after the show, I will share everything with you, the analytics and whatnot, because I do have a giveaway going on right now with Looperverse. They connected with me last week and asked me if I would do some videos for them, and all that stuff they gave me. I told them I would make sure that stayed pinned on there the entire time. So, but not, of course, for live shows. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people just now said hello. So hello to you.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
So what got you into wanting to? I know you enjoy watching videos, which I do too. My whole feed is nothing but you and all my other friends out there who smoke and not really care about the consequences behind it because there is none anymore. And then now you've reached out and gave everybody the option to join you in that, and you've collabed with these kick-ass fucking videos, which I've been in 2, 3,
Yeah.
2 for sure that I know of, and I'm really excited about that. How long does it take you to do that? I mean, do Do you have to try to like pick certain things when you're doing it to make sure that you lay it right? You know, like if my video of me being stupid outside in a cow mask, you're not going to want to go next to somebody wearing a Barbie doll outfit kind of thing. So do you like just randomly throw them together, or is it anything else?
Well, I try to have a theme to my collab videos. Like I will sit there and I will listen to different music, like Splice, the editing app I use to put everything together.
Mhm.
So that has some copyright free music. So sometimes I'll like listen to that and see if it's good enough, if that's like what I kind of want the vibe to be. Other times I'll just pull from, you know, whatever music's in my playlist or an indie artist. But I want to make it kind of like a cinematic feel. So like when you
Gotcha.
watch it, you feel like, oh, okay, this is kind of telling a little bit of a story almost.
And it
And
does.
so
Your
if you
foods are perfect.
right,
Like,
because if you noticed in my last one, I
okay.
had images like random images that were like just really trippy, like an eyeball, and then I had a
Yep.
guy flipping. So I wanted you to like, I want the whoever is watching it to be able to be smoking and then watch the video and be like being tripped out with it, you know?
Let me tell you this. I was so fucking tripped out with this last video that I had to watch it 3 times because I could not find myself in it. And
Oh,
I'm like,
because of the mask.
well, but yeah, and I'd seen it. I'm like, wait, I remember that video now. That was that one. I forgot because I kept going like everybody else. There's no weird nothing. And then pow, there's a cow mask. It went,
Yeah.
well, no, there I am. Okay.
I thought that'd be a
But,
good like jump scare. Like nobody would be expecting that. You like have one mask and you take it off, and there's another one. You're like, what?
oh, and this is not a normal thing that I've been doing, like tried to set out doing, but there's a thing on my show now that I'm going to do something with you in a few minutes. And it's going to say, don't laugh. Okay. It's going to be a mask of some
Okay.
sort. It's going to be a surprise mask that I think may tickle you or may not. I like to catch you off guard. And
Oh,
I've
okay.
actually got some pretty good ones. Okay. And Terry, I hope that answered your question. I just glanced over to see yours as she was talking. Wanted to know exactly about how long it took you because your collabs are so cool and want to know, it's
Oh,
going to take a minute. Yeah, for sure.
yes. So I usually like to put out a whole day to think about it, like to edit it, because I really want to film my process. I really do, because it's really interesting, because like I'll have put out a video, right? Like I'll have made it and edited it and made it all go to the beat, and then like
Right.
I'll watch it again and I'll be like, oh, I hate it now, and then I'll start over. So I have like 5 versions of the same type of video. So sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I just need to take a whole 24 hours to like sit, put it away for a second, go away, smoke, and then go back to it and see if I get a little creative boost or think of something different, something cool to do
Now,
with
is
it.
that for just your collabs, or do you do that for your own videos too?
Yeah, I
That,
do that for my own. I want to be like I want, when I edit it, I'm trying to kind of follow the trends a little bit, like the angles and the positioning on
oh
how
yeah.
you film. So when I do my own videos too, I definitely take that time to edit it and make sure that it makes sense.
Guess how many times I do it?
How many?
None.
None.
Nope. Every video that you see me up there is not edited. The only time I have to edit my videos is for length on YouTube. And
Mm,
it's because I wanted to go into a shorts category instead of a video category because the shorts
right.
get so many quick hits.
Mhm.
And I started to do it back when I first done it. I thought, okay, no, that's not right. Now I do have different takes. Like I'll get halfway through it, forget what I was going to say, pause it, and start right back over again. But none, if you notice, none of my videos are that way.
Yeah.
I thought, wouldn't it be funnier to see me fuck up being a stoner going, hey, I'm going to come here and my hat's like this or my ears are
Yeah.
backwards. Like, well, shit, might as well go with it. I mean, and surprisingly enough, that's usually some of the highest seen videos that I've got out there.
It's authentic. It's just genuine, like slice of life directly. Like here I am.
Unwanted stupidity, actually. It's like how I like to do it. It's just, who knows? And Teresa and Brett have both joined us too. Say hello. And they're like, how are you with this? Now, I read on
Hello.
your bio earlier.
Hmm.
Are you a candidate for Congress, or is that just a thing? Really?
Hmm.
That is
I'm
kick
I'm
ass.
I changed my affiliation to Fordist, so I'm
Really?
one of the first Fordists in Oklahoma.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to ask you about that before it became on, but I was just curious because I know if you go into some people's bios, they're the 23rd president of Zimbabwe's third cousin's relative kind of thing, and you never know what to believe, and I think that is just straight badass. It really is.
Thank you.
So if you live in her district and you're not going to vote, I will come and burn you with this, and then we will vote for her with you. And you are my first person from Oklahoma too. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. What I'm
That's
going to try,
awesome.
I'm going to try to get a map done up so I can put it up here behind me and start coloring in every state that I do.
Oh,
I'm at,
that's fun.
this is the 8th show, and I missed one show because it was not me, the person, my guest had some problems. So, of course, we didn't have that show. So it's been 7 different states so far.
Okay.
So
That's
hopefully,
cool.
seems like it's going to
What
be a
what
fun
if
run.
you saved your roaches for every session? So after every session in a different state, you like put the you make
Oh,
like a little
Lord have mercy.
like a
That's a hell of
mosaic
an idea.
of blunts.
That is a hell of an idea.
Right?
But some of the shows, though, depending on how long they last, I might have to have some pretty big sacks hanging down from it. So I probably have to do the whole wall back here behind me, or have
That
I
would
was
be really that would be actually a
like,
really cool art piece, right?
heck yes, it would. Um, do you have any sponsors that you normally work with on a daily basis that if you feel that I'm high, hold on, there it went. Feel free at any time. Plugs are free on here. That's what this wall is behind me. And I was going to say, because a lot of people do ask me how I started out doing this. I actually started out messaging these companies saying, hey, I've got a room that I'm going to start recording in. This is the name of it. If you want free advertisement, send me some stickers, send me some steins. You don't have to send me anything else. You don't have to pay me. It'll be back here. And
Wow,
that's
that's
how I
awesome.
got to where I'm at now. Like this wall here is almost completely covered in all sponsored things given to me from other companies. Same with this. And you got to give them back, I guess. But sometimes it's like, am I being used for this? But then I don't care. It's what I said. It's what I'm here for. And I'm really high right now, and I don't know why. It's probably because I'm smoking 2 joints.
Yeah.
Mine is homegrown, by the way. I don't know. I don't have a particular strain name, but it is a hybrid.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are really good. I love
Very,
hybrids.
very, very
Oh, hold
plump.
on. Let me go turn off my fan. I'm cold.
Ah! You knocked us over too. Where do we go? Oh no, we're on the floor. We're on the floor.
Oh,
We're on the floor. Oh, we're in the ear. We're in the air.
oops.
Look how
Here we
like
go. Okay, we're
fluffed
back.
out these are. See
There we
that?
are.
That's what's in this bag.
Oh, wow. Look at
These
that.
are that's one. Yeah, just these are the seriously fluffy, homegrown buds.
I love. Oh my gosh. I wish I had some big buds right now. Hold on. Let me see what I have. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have this.
What the fuck is that?
It's Godzilla.
Damn. This
Got a
is you
whole,
got a bag of
but
cereal to
it's
munch on.
crumbly. It's I
Yeah,
get
but
made fun of. The one time I got made fun of on X because I was showing off this bag, and they were like, "Oh, it's little. It's just little tiny buds," and I was like, "It's still good. It still hits the same." So
I never could figure that. I really don't understand people's concepts behind that. I really don't. It's the
yeah,
same
there's some
weed.
judgmental people about buds sometimes.
No, I'm 43, so I grew up in an era where you had to deal with stems and seeds a lot, especially if you're in bad areas. And that's what I think that's what people think when they see that. And that's not what that is. I mean, it's shake, I guess, if you want to call it that, but they're fucking nuggets that are like the size of peanuts. And if you grind, it's going to be smaller than that when you're done anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a lot of people who just like to break theirs apart because they don't like the way it burns after it's ground, or they don't like to mess with the keef and shit. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you can't get a bag like that and be proud of yourself, then you're not a stoner.
Yeah.
So all those people, I mean, I've heard the same shit. Oh, what are you getting popcorn for? Because one is cheaper, two is the same weed, and I'm going to have a lot more than you for a lot longer. But you
Yep.
enjoy that $500 bag of 4 buds that you just got from the dispensary.
That's right. And this is lasting me a long time.
I find that when I grind mine, it actually makes it last longer for me because I I can look down and say, all right, that's enough. I'll be all right for a little bit. But if I leave big buds out or keep staring at it all day long, I'm going to keep grinding it. I'm going to keep smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad habit of I smoke at least a half ounce a day. I get an ounce every 2 days. Do you somewhere near that?
Yep.
Okay. And it's
I
almost
understand completely. I'm right there. I'm smoke. This is why I have the bags for my last harvest. So I took as many sticks as I could out, and they don't really have any seeds. So I just it's kind of like already mushed up a
Right.
little bit. So I just dig right in there and go, and I can get through. A bag can last me about a little under a month sometimes,
Wow. I
or a
get
month
people ask
depending.
me, or they'll make fun of me, like if I tell them I smoke an ounce of weed every 2 days, and they say, "Well, you just got to get better weed." Okay,
No, but that's not the
it's
case
not
at
bad.
all.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's either tolerance or I just like to smoke, but it has nothing to do with that. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I've smoked some shit before that planted me for about a day,
Mhm.
but I still smoked in the meantime. Didn't know it, of course, because I was out of my gourd. But hey, works for me. I
Yeah,
don't
and
like
did you
this
know
thing.
strain fatigue is real too? If you smoke too much of the same strain, you kind of build up a tolerance to it. And I actually tested this because I had only one type for a while, and I
Mhm.
wasn't able to go to the dispensary. And then as soon as I went to the dispensary and got something different, like just the complete opposite of what I was smoking, it hit way harder.
Now I've heard that. Now I do that with the um, the vape pens.
Oh, the
People
cart.
make fun of me for smoking that, telling
Mhm.
me it's not real or whatever the hell's in it. It does. Okay, if you've never gotten high off of a CBD THCA pen,
Mhm.
then you don't want to get fucking high. If you're going to go and somebody's going to give you something and say, "Here, try this. It will get you high," and you're going to complain about it the whole time, you're not going to get high. You're not going to get high with top-notch bud. You have to believe the fact that weed is going to take you where you want to go, same as anything else. I've had some of these pens before that I've taken one hit and just been rocked. And
Mhm.
then I've taken the double blinker before and broken ribs, of course. But it felt great until the pain came back. Have you ever tried them? Do you switch off like back and forth with that, or do you go to dab or anything, or do you just strictly stay flower?
Well, I have the carts too. So I have this one that is I don't think I have it on me right now, but it's from Dime Industries, and it's a huge vape. Like it's really thick and it's big. But it has like 2 grams in there. So I like the full spectrum ones. But dabs I kind of like, that's a little too much for me. If I'm ever
Does it make
dabbing,
you
it's
feel
like
like
it's
you're
gonna
on
be where
crack?
I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Does it make you feel like you're on crack?
Like,
Like,
no, I mean, I don't know what crack would feel like. It
well,
just
I've never
makes
been on
me
crack.
feel
It
like I
makes,
took too much.
yeah,
At
okay.
first.
It
Like
makes me
it hits
sweat.
you hard, and you're like, oh no.
Yep. Gets hot, gets you hot all of a sudden, makes you sweat, makes
Sweating.
your nose, your eyes, mouth, everything water. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't like that kind of high. I want you to, if it's going to pick me up like a good sativa, then yeah, let it go. But I can't. But my friends, they swear by it. I mean, I've done it maybe 4 times in my entire life, and there's only 2 videos of me on here doing it, and then
Mhm.
there's the 2 recovery like 15-second after videos, and it goes from me sitting like this to me over here, pale faced, bent over, eyeballs popping out, coughing, going, "Yep, I got it." And that's, if you go on my YouTube channel, it's been on there for a while. I'm going to try to find it and reshare it and show people again. This is why I don't dab. I don't know if I'm trying to hit it like I would a joint. You know
Mhm.
how you have that resistance of the everything falling through your joint.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I do, because when I hit it like I can't pick up one of these son of a bitches without hitting it till it blinks. Don't ask me why. It's not like you have to. It's just what I end up doing. But I get high.
That's the goal.
I was going to ask you something else and I completely forgot.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay,
I do
blink.
have something to show you. Do you want to see it? My pride
Absolutely.
and joy.
Absolutely. Please.
Okay.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
That's
So
heavy. It's
it's
heavy too, isn't it?
yeah,
Oh wow.
look at the handle.
Yeah,
Look.
you badass.
Like, come on. That's so delicate, you know?
Is it seem balanced when you hold it? Like you can hold it with the 2 fingers like you are now, and it's
Yeah,
there. Man, that's badass.
like that. But this is from
Love
Special K NFT, and
that.
they, oh my gosh, this thing rips. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. This is
Please
crazy.
do. I hear. I hear it. Damn. Holy shit. And who'd you get that from? Special K? Is that what you said?
Special K NFT.
Everyone out there watching right
Special
now,
underscore K underscore NFT on X.
go check it out. Follow them. Find that. That is awesome. How? Okay, I don't know your height or anything about what you. So roughly, how tall is that? Is that a 2 foot bong or two
Yeah,
and a half?
it's
Is it?
like around 2 foot. It's my tallest one.
And I got to give you credit because I love them like that too. But this is my go-to.
Oh, I love it.
It's my go-to because I hate to say it, that I can probably get just as much input from a side. Well, from my size, not yours. By no means am I talking down about your bong because I've got this one here from Frosted. It's about probably 21 inches, I think, and it hits like a beast. But my
Oh,
little one,
so
I gotta put some. I gotta put some a little bit of weed in it. Oh, hold on,
yeah.
I gotta put some weed in it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta refill mine. Uh-oh.
Now this is a normal draw that I would do off this little one any day, anytime. Not trying to do it to match yours or anything. And my friends don't like this when they hit this one because I make sure they clean it because it's so weird. It doesn't look like it's that big at all.
Yeah.
But it like gets such concentrated smoke right here that when you pull out your bowl, I mean, your eyes feel like they're going to blow out of your head.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm trying to balance. All my. There we go. All right, that's perfect. Make it right.
Shit. Wow. That one got me into boo boo.
All right, ready?
No, I took one while you were grinding. I'm going.
I could do bigger. Hold on.
Shit. Zen's place says that reminds me of I Dream of Jeannie.
Yep.
Nice. I like that.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta put it down. Oh no.
Now I had one a long time ago that I gave away to someone, but it had the wrap around it like that. Does yours glow in the dark or under a fluorescent? Like in your wow, I'm high. Shit. Sorry. Meanwhile, okay. For instance, if you were to turn your lights out, if you put that under a black light, that one wrap that goes around it, will it glow a different color?
Sometimes it does. It has the little glass in there that if you put enough light on it and then you turn off the light, it'll like glow.
You got me all kind of fucked up trying to match you with that hit.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get you super high.
I think my ears are watering. Shit.
Oh, look, this is the coffee.
I was gonna ask you, so
my cannabis coffee.
that's your cannabis coffee.
Yeah.
What flavor is it? Is it just basic coffee? Like
Yeah, it's basic coffee flavored. I have just I use the Dunkin' creamer. That's just the milk and sugar. I don't do any other flavors.
Gotcha. Golly. This is why I write down things I want to ask people before they come on here, because I didn't expect to get that high that quick.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're okay. Well, I'm kind of excited too, because I've been working on my freaking car for the last month, and I am very mechanically inclined. That's all I love to do that. I love working with my hands. I'm a retired welder, not intentionally retired. I broke my back and had to retire, so that's why I'm doing it now. But I tried everything. I already spent over $500 on parts and still couldn't figure it out. Well, evidently there's this one little part that will not come up on the computer if it's bad. And I figured it out after a buddy of mine told me. He's like, hey, you might want to check this. And it's inside my gas tank. Well, I got it today in the mail. Go outside, search everywhere underneath the engine, looking for it. Wasn't there. It's in the gas tank. Then I had to go in, disassemble my fuel pump, and then fix this part. So it's working now. My effing car's running. I went Saturday, excuse me, to get the part. Nobody had it, so I had to order it. Came in the middle of the day. So I knew I wanted to get high because I was excited about having my car back. But I'm really fucking high right now. And yes, Zen. Oh, that's brain leakage. When I said I'm so high, my ears watering. Yeah, it's that.
Oh
No
no.
venom, and that's what I was saying. Yes, if you got anybody has a Toyota Corolla, if you ever have to work on your fuel pump, when you pull your fuel pump out, there is the fuel pump in the middle, and then there is a pressure regulator right here. Two separate things in this plastic housing. This will not come up on your computer when you scan it with your computer. But if it goes bad, it will call out a million false readings. So good luck. Or
Oh my
watch
gosh.
this. So yeah, it was $149 part. It was this little thing this big. But I already spent, and I bought a new fuel pump and new injector or new coils for it because that's what my computer was saying. Because it's like if you go to AutoZone, they'll plug your car into their computer and it'll read out 4 or 5 different diagnostic readings. So I was baffled, but yeah, it won't show up on there because it's not connected to anything electric.
Wow.
It's just
I
a
didn't know that.
gravitational pressure switch is what it is. It sucks, but I got it now.
Well,
And
that's
I'm
good.
really, really still high. I think we need to smoke some more weed.
That's
Everybody out there watching right now, we're smoking weed. We're drinking weed. We are weed. We are weed. What the fuck
your
was that?
weed.
Oh Lord. But what I will do, I am going to plug my pin tweet. My pin tweet is not on here right now. Excuse me. We are on my pin tweet. We will be for the remainder of the evening. And then tomorrow was after the live show. Thanks, Sinatra says his reads 420. I'm glad your computer reads something better than me. That's my guest tomorrow. Thanks, Sinatra at 420. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, after that show, I'm still going to have one more in the week, but I'm going to keep pinning this tweet from Looperverse because they asked me to do this giveaway with them, and their stipulations on a giveaway are completely different than mine. Mine is follow me and make sure you're on my YouTube channel. I'll give away shit to whoever. Well, they have the thing where they want to get followers, they want to get out there. So, of course, my pin tweet read, make sure they're following me and them, retweet and tag 3 friends and tag 3 friends in a retweet or comment 3 friends, one of the two like that. And they want to run it all week. So you get 4 different types of pins, 3 pins, 2. I'm high. Oh, I'm not weed over. I'm high. Sorry. I got my hat on. You get a hat and it says Looper on the back.
Oh, that's
You don't
cute.
get the bunny ears though. The bunny ears is mine. You get an ashtray. It says Looperverse
Yeah.
on one, and then their media on the other.
Mine? Look, it's a cake.
Ah, that's badass. Did you? Where's it from? Did you make that, or did you find
No,
that?
I got it from I forget her name. Her name's Gina Marie, and she's on Etsy, and she makes cannabis
Oh, cool. You're
accessories.
spilling your ashes, damn it! Quit showing us your ashes on your floor now. This,
Oh my god.
what did you do?
Oh my gosh, I spilled it. It's okay. I spill my ashes all the time.
The Indians did it. We can do it to our carpets. Just don't let it burn. It actually conditions your carpets. At least that's what I use as an excuse. Anyway, these are the ones they sent me. They sent me Amnesia Haze in a pin, which is the one I have tied around my lanyard head thing. Skywalker, Apple Shrivet or Sherbet, two of the actual live batter ones that you screw on the end of your pins.
Ooh, those are nice.
So whoever the winner and hang on, and the sticker, it goes with it too. They're going to take care of all the winnings. The person, whoever wins after the drawing, it's going to be directed straight to them. They'll contact the person for the address. Whoever the winner is. And this is what also the lanyard has your little pin hook as well as a keychain too. So there's like 7 things in there total plus the hat. But where are my ears? My ears make that hat almost perfect. Shiny. Telling you that's what we got to do. Wait, one of my favorite strains is Amnesia. Wait, what were we talking about?
You said your favorite strain was what?
I'm sorry, who are you? We have Amnesia. Huh, that's what I'm smoking. I mean, that's probably the reason why I'm forgetting shit. Maybe I should stop doing this. Meanwhile, are you still smoking your strawberry cough, or did you switch over to the Godzilla? Or is your Godzilla what was in the bong?
I switched over.
Are they tasty?
Yeah, I'm pulling from the bag now.
I just want to put milk on it and eat it. It looks like cereal.
Right?
I love it. If you get your weed in a gallon bag. You're my hero.
Oh yeah.
That's what I there's no other question. Anybody out there that's I know I look weird because I'm looking from comments to you back and forth, and he's probably, what the fuck is wrong with that dude? He's like twitching and shit. Anyhow, I'm gonna smoke some weed. I gotta take my tip out. Anyway, I'm so sorry. There was other things that we were going to talk about and discuss, and I can't remember what they were. Do you remember what they were?
Nope.
Are you high?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. I even had stuff written down. That's how high you got me this quick. I thank you though. I'm really not mad by any means.
Good.
How long have you been? I found my notes. Haha. How long have you been doing? You. I know your next video is number 11 of your collabs. Is this just starting from last year to now, or is that since? How long has it been since you started doing those?
I think it's it started in December, like end of December and then early January because I counted it, and since we're doing it once a week, this would now be the 11th week. So 11 weeks ago I started, yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
And you plan on continuing, right? It's
Yeah.
not something that. Have you ever thought about putting a show together, like a quick collab show with people, and then make yourself some episodes of them like that?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I wanted to use this collab video to kind of build a community, like to get people to follow each other and support each other and just kind of like help people grow on X. But I still not sure like how I want to expand.
Do you do the spaces?
I do. Hmm.
Do you get a lot of response through it?
Oh yeah, we get a lot of people showing up. Like we average around 30, and
That's
it's
good.
it's
That's
there's a
it's
lot of
hard to
people.
get people, especially with all the different time zones. You're trying to hit everybody all at the same time, and it's
Hmm.
really hard to do. That's
Yeah.
why when I like we were speaking about how which way we're going with what time it is when I run the show. Like for instance, tomorrow it's going to be at 4:20. But if one of my people that I ask for say Friday, if they're on the West Coast, I'm going to wait and put the show on at 7:20, so it'll be 4:20 their time. But for instance, this company here that I use, the StreamYard company, you can put 10 people on a screen at the same time.
Oh, 50. Okay, that's a lot. And is that free or is that like you have to pay for it first?
It's free when you do a certain amount, but when I pay for it, so I can put mine up to 5 different social media platforms each time. Now I can have 10 people on the screen with me, well, 9 and me. So you can have a big show that way. You can, I know there's another one, of course, if you have a bigger computer. I don't know what you could do on your phone or even a shitty laptop like I have, but I'm sure you could get as many people as you wanted to in it and then stream
Okay.
to wherever. Because like
I
right
think
now,
that.
we're currently streaming live on YouTube and on Twitter. That's
Oh,
how this, yeah, on my YouTube channel right now. Because whenever, I don't know if you can see like a live count up in the left corner or not. It shows right now we have 13 watching. But what that is, that's 13 at the break of YouTube.
mhm.
Now, if you were to click on your phone to look on Twitter, right now we've already had 187 views and we've only been on here for less than 20 minutes. It's the hardest thing to do is trying to get back and forth with all the stuff you're doing. It's fun, but it kind of sucks sometimes. You're like, shit, I know this is doing better than that, but then once you get off, you're like, well, wow, I guess people were watching. It's just
Yeah.
they're not staying the entire time,
Yeah. They scroll away.
but they come back. I think
Yeah.
we about to hotbox the internet. You're right, Dank Sinatra. We are definitely going to do that. So is the weather out your way as shitty as it is everywhere else?
No, actually, it's improving. We had a ice storm a couple weeks ago, and it kind of made everything really slick. For another week, it was really muddy, but right now I think it's drying up. It's not too bad and actually pretty nice.
I'm not for sure why, but we had this warning come out that we were going to get like a substantial amount of snow, and of course we didn't. And excuse me, they treated all of our roads and whatnot. We got like 9 inches of rain, and then they didn't put anything on the roads. And then we got 8 inches of snow, and then the winds picked up. That was when I made the recording of my neighbor's trampoline across the road that had flown past my house. It's weird. I live in southeastern Ohio, right along the river. Like you would think that I live, I don't know, in the Bermuda Triangle, the way the weather shits and changes around here. Are you high?
It's, yeah.
Are you? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to run down through here because there is people that are in here now. Sativa says that you're a titan in the industry and on X for certain. Alicia says that you are really stunning. 12
Thank
Stealth
you.
just joined us. The weather's 50 shades of gray is what he says, which you're right. And she's very finicky bitch, especially through here. People were loving your collabs. It was an awesome idea to try to find a way to get everybody in their live. Either that or please don't think that I'm trying to push anything on you by any means.
Oh no.
And you know what I just realized I could do and I forgot? I'm really this high. I can put these comments up on the screen so you can
Oh
see
my
them.
goodness. Oh yeah, you can? Oh, there they are.
Wait, there you go. So what I'm going to start, can you read them from there? I mean, you're able to see them?
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay, so
We should hotbox the internet. Yes.
everyone who I've made it weirdly like we're just staring at each other and I'm like looking at the screen. I'm going to put these up here so if she can see them and she can comment with you. So please feel free to continue or go back.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's so cute.
There are people and shit. We're about let me see, 97 comments already. So I'll go up here. We'll start with Lawrence, who we just found. Lawrence is the guy who made this here for me
Oh
for
wow.
the Dank Dungeon, and he's also making me a skull for the Dank Dungeon Chronicles to hang right here. Thanks for joining us, bub. And Venom says never tried any kind of Delta products, but I understand probably because where you're at too, because a lot of places you can't get those for some reason. Other places you can get them everywhere. But hopefully you will be trying yours by the end of this week because I want them guys to try this stuff. Let's see. I don't even know what this says. You guys are in a conversation by yourself. Oh wait, it's about amnesia again. What were we talking about? Sorry, I had to do that. There's another one. Get 10 of us on a channel and a storm's coming. I could see that. Even if it was a space. Yeah, we'd probably have to do a space because could you imagine? We'd all be like leaning like this. I can't see you. You're gonna have to lean back. You're gonna have to lean back. Alicia wants
What
to know
did
who's
you
the
say?
best person. She wants to know who's the best person for banners because she can't do it herself.
Man, what banners of what?
Like on your wall behind you on X,
Right here?
not silly on X.
Oh.
I figure she's meaning on X because I don't do mine either. I had somebody do the one that I've
Oh,
got right now, and
is she talking about my banner?
probably
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite quotes. Be ashamed to die without oh shit, I can't remember it right now.
did you make it
I think
yourself?
I can't remember it.
I think that's the
Be
question.
ashamed huh?
Did you make it yourself? Is what I think what she's
Oh
asking.
no, I didn't make it myself. I googled it. I
Plagiarism.
googled
She's copy pasted. Don't worry about it. We don't know
yeah,
how to
I
do it.
copy pasted. I didn't make it.
No, I do need somebody to get some of mine together too. Like on here, for instance, we could have different banners running on here if I was smart enough to do it or not high enough. But I'm pretty high.
I'm pretty high too.
I'm
I
really.
can't remember my quote, but I love that quote because I
Someone
mean it.
please
Like I
go to her
really
Twitter wall and
that's what
read
I
us her
hope.
quote, please. She's high and she's high. Anybody? If they do, I'll put it up here.
Okay.
Hey, Hank, if you're out there right now, I know you're out there because you're watching and you're go read it. Somebody, I'm going to keep putting them up till somebody gets it. You know what? Maybe that is a pretty good upgrade for the dank dungeon. Wait, oh, is this it? If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. Is that yours?
No.
Oh, damn it! Somebody give me yours. We want to know what it says.
It's be ashamed to die until you've won some victory for humanity. That's what it is.
You're sure?
I think. Yep.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
If you're wrong and somebody else puts it up there, you're going to have to do some serious bong ripping.
Okay.
Where's Waldo? What? We're not talking about where's Waldo. Somebody go to her ex profile, not her ex's profile, her Twitter ex profile, and tell us what it says on the upper banner, please.
And follow me if you're not following.
Lord have mercy, woman.
Shameless plug. I gotta do
You've
a
got
shameless plug.
40,000 followers.
Me?
Yes. Do you know that?
I almost. I'm at 38.
Was it? Well, I thought it
37.
was like 39.6 or something. I thought because I was going to ask you. You probably get like really banged up with requests and shit, and I really wanted to thank you for joining me on here. I really do want to thank you. I'm running behind sub peeps. McFresh, we're trying to figure out, please, somebody, if you're not following her, click on the link. Tell me what it says on her banner wall. It's not a giveaway or anything. We're just really high, and she's gonna
can't leave my screen. I'll leave the studio if I go off screen.
Well, Dad can't find it. What'd you do? Hide your banner? What it is when you go on her profile and you're looking at the profile, you have your picture here, and then you have the other picture back here. That's called your banner. What does it say? What does it say?
What does it say?
Well, Sativa says, I told you she's a Titan. I know she's a Titan, damn it. She's got almost 40,000 followers. One of you 40,000 followers, go to her page, please, and tell us what her wants. You know what I'm going to do? Fuck it. I got my phone right here. I'll do it myself. I wasn't thinking. I know I wasn't thinking because it was attached to my Bluetooth because I was listening to music before we started the show. Shit. I'm really high.
You're really high.
What am I looking for again?
My banner on X.
I know, I'm being silly. God damn it. Here we go. It says, I'm high, and I clicked on the wrong one. Shh, don't tell nobody. Now, damn it, see, everybody else comes up here. I know she has no, people. No. Okay. I know she has that many. What I want to know is what that back wall says. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity.
Yes, that was right.
Okay. Good gracious. Look, it's the banner. It's the banner. It goes across the top. Wow, that is a really good one, though.
Thank you.
I do like that. That's awesome.
That's what I hoped for in my life. Like I'm okay. Like, I don't know. Like I want to do something good for people, and that's also why I wanted to run for Congress, because I was like, I can't be bought. I don't care about money or power. I just want to be the influence in the room to be able to possibly stop a bad law from getting passed, or like stop people from being stupid.
Good luck with that for sure. But no, I am proud of you for one. I really am. And please feel free. Share anything you want to about that.
Thank you.
Now, when I talked to somebody earlier, go back to show 2 even, when I said on my show, I don't talk about politics and I don't talk about religion, because it's 2 of the worst things you want to talk about when you're trying to have fun with everybody else, because everybody has their own opinion. I said the only way it's going to be different is if I have somebody on the show who actually believes in something and is not like up on their soapbox trying to tell us, we're going to burn in hell for blinking 15 times instead of 38 like we're supposed to in the hour. Or our governor shows up here and tells me why he's dragging his feet and keeps fighting us with the whole, yes, you guys voted legal weed, but we want to charge you whatever for it.
Yeah.
That was another thing. So please feel free. Boast. Talk. Anybody in Oklahoma, anybody in her district, listen. And if you're not, people that are, share this shit and listen. I mean, for one, she's just tremendously beautiful woman.
You have my vote. Oh, thank you.
Sense of humor. Very good head on her shoulders. She's joining our community. So, she's not one of those people that are going to be, you can tell by the way she is, showing us who she is right now, drinking her cannabis coffee, sitting here talking with a stupid, fat-bearded dude with rabbit ears. She's not trying to hide anything. She's not one of those people who's going to come out here and say, oh, yeah, let me party with you. And then I'm going to go behind the corner and say, fuck you, we're getting away from that. No. Thank you. And I mean, I had admiration for you before because of your following, the way you handle things, the way you collab things together. But that's a great step. I'm very proud of you. Truly.
I've already made a slight impact in my community too. We were able to really bother the commissioner and make a lot of calls around here to our local representatives, and we got them to gravel our roads, because my car personally got like total $10,000 in damages, because the wheel got jacked up in the roads, because it's
Oh
not
yeah.
even a real road, it's just a dirt road, and it gets messed up, and they don't really care about coming out here and fixing it. So we bothered them so much that they had to send somebody out, and I was like, hey, that's beneficial to everybody in our neighborhood, at least, or in this little town that's nearby.
Have a good night, Dank. We'll see you tomorrow because we're going to have you on the show too. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut
Oh no,
away
you're
from you.
fine.
Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I actually just finished watching the Tulsa King with
Oh yeah,
Sylvester Stallone. So maybe you should call Dwight. I think Dwight can get some shit fixed down there if your holes aren't there. Have you watched it yet?
I have. I love Tulsa King.
It's fucking phenomenal, and I just, of course, had to be stupid. The thing with our recreational drug, which of course is on the bottom now, it's not that we can't have it. It's more of he's trying to find another way to tax either what we're growing or what we're buying, because it's just the way it is. He's mad that it passed, for one, and sorry, you don't want to give people the opportunity to vote for something and then get mad when they vote it in. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it, right? I mean, stuff you want to offer. You're not going to go out and say, hey, I'm going to give everybody one Cheeto to vote for me. And if I come over and you're not giving my Cheeto, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? And that's what he's getting mad because we're all kind of trying to claim our Cheetos at the same time. And the little blue tiger ate it. It's not a blue tiger, damn it. It's Chester Cheetah. It's a fucking tiny tiger.
Yeah.
Well, typical politicians in that way who want to try to like shade your eyes or get you to slide a hand, look over here, look over. And you know what's so weird? I talk with my hands a lot, and I'm so high that I'm noticing myself when I talk. My hands are going outside the screen, but my body's moving like my hands are. And it fucked with me because I'm like, dude, am I just like moving my head like this the whole time? Is this all you're seeing? I'm so high.
We gotta smoke more.
Absolutely. And anybody else out there with us now? We're almost to our first hour mark, and we're planning on smoking for 2, unless you get bored and pass out, or I pass out, or somebody hits a telephone pole, or we lose internet, or I don't know, alligators in the sewers. Shit, who knows? So, have you lived where you're at now, like your whole life? Is that why it makes you feel more personal to want to run for something, or is
No,
it
I've only been living here for about 3 years now.
that makes it even better because it's not like I know people out there who, which myself even, I would fight for the area I live in because, of course, I live here. But if you're able to come into an area and stand up for the people that you really don't even know yet, and then want to make that next step, that's very admirable. Very admirable.
Thank you.
That is awesome. It really is. And now I will come out there and I don't know, maybe rent a hotel room on election day and see if I can't sneak in a vote or two. I mean, I've seen before where they were putting dead people on there and shit. So maybe we can try to find a way.
Mm-hmm.
You're high, aren't you? You know, it's so funny because I was watching my eyes and I can't see yours anymore. I mean,
Can't see mine.
yeah, because they're like, yoink, they're falling down.
I have lashes. I have big lashes.
Most of us have lashes. That's to
No, I get them done, so they're like heavy. So when I get high, I can't see.
kind of like now, right? Hello, are you out there? Where did you go? So, whenever you grabbed that bong earlier, is that your go-to bong, or is that do you have an arsenal of ones that you know? It depends on what mood you're in. For instance,
Let me show you. This is from Special K too.
Oh wow, I
This
love
one glows in the dark. All
I
the,
love
the
that
green glows.
That is awesome.
Look, see?
I
It's glowing.
see it's green, but it's not glowing because you have the light on it. They're silly,
Yeah.
but it's okay. We see it. We see it.
And then I have this one.
What the hell is that?
It's
Is
a bong.
Is it a beaker bong? Does the
Yeah.
whole thing come up like that? Like, yeah, I'm high. It's not like mine, for instance. Does yours doesn't taper in the middle, right? It's got a whole column that goes up. That other stuff's just okay. I'm high and I can't.
It's just a beaker bong.
No dab rigs, right? None.
I do have the dab rig thing. I just don't use it.
See, people, no dab, no crack. We're good.
My
We
phone's
don't.
about to die. Hold on.
Oh no!
It's about to die. It's about to die.
I'm going to run down these comments while you're doing that. I promise.
Okay. I think I
Yes,
won't have good light right now because my
that's
thing
okay. We
died.
see the ceiling. The ceiling's wonderful.
Okay.
There you are again. Well, these people are jumping back and forth with these people. Sorry, I wasn't meaning like that. Our guests, our current commentator people, speaking on the different ways the legal weed is in different states as well. West Virginia doesn't want legal weed, I know, but the crazy thing is, there's more dispensaries set up in West Virginia preparing for that legal weed thing than what Ohio ever did. I still don't understand that. You would think that when that vote came up, that people would just have these pop-up buildings everywhere, like kiosks in the middle of a mall, ready to just start selling. And I haven't seen nothing like that. And it's been, what, 2 months now, I think? It's crazy. Are you trying not to fall over?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I had to plug in my phone because it's dying.
Oh, well, feel free to take your time, get yourself comfortable if you need to, or put something else up, or get your weed, or fall asleep. That's funny.
Yeah. I have to be right. Hold on, I have to be right back.
That's fine. She went back. She has to move her stuff around. I'll bring her back in just a moment. Everyone over, thank you so much for joining us right now. Hey, Brittany, it's good to see you in here too. Alicia, Sativa, excuse me, Tommy, all you guys that have been commenting this whole time, and Terry, I am sorry I haven't been getting with you the whole time, trying to talk back and forth. John, you as well. I'm going to keep putting these up as we're going down through. And as soon as she comes back in, of course, we'll get back on our combos, because I really don't know if you guys can see those comments over there. I think some of you can, but maybe you can't if you're crossover comments from Twitter and YouTube. So feel free to keep your conversations going that you were having as well. We're just trying to keep everything back out in here the way it is. Yeah, Alicia, okay, if you where I'm at right now, like
Okay.
the way that
Hello.
oh Lord, there she is. No, but we were talking on here about the legal laws again. Didn't want you to think we were going to leave you out. And we weren't talking about you, I promise.
About what?
The legal laws in different states, on how like West Virginia is, and how they have the pop-up things just came up all of a sudden, but it's still for medical. You got to wait till these people are ready to transition from medical over to recreational. And over here, they're not. There's one in, like, I don't know, maybe a 60-mile radius from where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But I can walk out my front door and see West Virginia. And now I'm not sure how the law works though, if we're able to cross over. Like, do you guys have medical in Oklahoma?
Yeah, we not recreational.
Oh, you do have both. So if you were to go to the next state over that only had medical, would your card work there, or how does? See, I don't know if there
You'd
has
have
to
to
be.
get it. You'd have like you can. I have an Oklahoma card, so I can go anywhere in Oklahoma with my card. But if I were like to go to another state that only had medical, that was a different state, I'd have to get a temporary card with them. Or if I think there's some other process where you'd have to like file for something, but they all have different laws. It's crazy.
I've always wondered that because, for instance, around here, of course, where you see it, like we have bridges, of course, you go back and forth from West Virginia to Ohio. So they're going to put something in West Virginia to try to draw the people from Ohio over and vice versa. So there's a Walmart down the road from here that you have to go, as soon as you cross the bridge into the state of West Virginia, you're running right into it. So they put all kinds of stuff like that there. And I'm really high, and I forgot what we're talking about. Wait. Oh, I know. If you go up there toward the front, it will allow you to use any benefits you have in the state of Ohio in that store. For instance, if you have food stamps, SNAP, or anything like that, disability benefits, anything at all, right along the border of West Virginia and Ohio, you can cross the border and use those there. I was always wondering if you were able to do that with the card. I've never tried to use my Ohio card in West Virginia because I didn't want to be that person that goes, "Hey, I'm gonna get this," and then I get like a 900 pounds in front of me, and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but no, can't, nope. So really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it either.
I think it's something that you should find out for us.
I will.
I really do,
I'll
because
check it out.
you are a very, very smart person.
Thank you.
And I really don't have any idea what these people are talking about. Trying to catch up with them, but what they're talking about though is the laws on their states. And
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm high and I'm trying to talk. I will
Okay.
answer your comment. Not you. I mean, I will answer your comments in a few minutes, people. I promise. We are plugging away with smoking, attempting to hit a 2 hour mark of smoking. And it's only been like 8 minutes since I said the last time. But really though, if you're uncomfortable where you're at, or if your phone goes dead or anything, please feel free. We can continue at any other time. It's all up to you.
Yeah, no, my phone's plugged in right now.
Wow.
But
But
I do have to go in a little bit.
you're high, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You got the munchies like a motherfucker. I didn't bring nothing back here. Now, can I have one of those, whatever in the hell it is?
Yes, the
Because I am
chicken
not.
nuggets.
Oh, I've got nothing. I've got a bottle of Sprite and a
Oh,
bottle of cherry Coke and a bong. I have
that's
no
awesome.
edibles. I have no fucking edibles.
Oh no.
I was going to clean my student glass and I didn't.
Hmm.
My gravity bong over here, the
Yeah.
one that I put on my head and flip around. Please don't make me put it on.
No, you're good.
But you got to do something for me.
Mm.
Don't laugh.
Okay.
Don't laugh.
I love it. Oh,
You laughed.
that's funny.
I couldn't find my other one. And that was cold too. Wow. You laughed. No, you didn't laugh. There's a lot of people joining us in here now, and I'm wanting to say thank you all you guys again for joining in. And we're going to keep going for a little bit longer. There's Jay. Hey Jay, how are you? He's the one. If you want to check out any of your Bongmaster Rob read that bottom thing on the bottom. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Um, that's where you can find any of your Bongmaster Rob gear. I can't find my hat. Where'd my hat go? Are you laughing at me now? Don't laugh at me. Oh, you're okay. I promise I won't put no weird stuff on my head. I promise. You're cool. We have a slight programming error. We'll be right back. You're good. Anyhow, with everybody down through here, I still am trying to catch up on all of your things that are jumping in and out here. I'm very sorry that I have not been able to keep up with you. Another episode of Mask Under the Mask. It's the dude behind the dude that looks like a dude disguised as another dude. No, that's not how it says. I'm really too high for that. But I'm high. Oh yeah, okay. If you're just joining us, please make sure that you do check out the Looperverse Twin Pete, Twinned Pete, pinned tweet that I have, so you can enter into their nice box drawing that will get you this hat as well. All you have to do is just follow the rules that are on there. It's stipulations for their giveaways. I believe myself and Sith Kitten actually both are having the exact same one right now. So make sure you get involved in both of them, because what's the worst that can happen? You win twice. There you are again. How are you?
Hello.
You got chicken. Do you have a nugget pocket? I mean, is this like straight up nugget pocket shit happening?
Yeah, I've got nuggets.
My gosh. Anyway, all I was doing was telling them about the giveaways and things with me. If you need to go, please, by all means, we can connect some other time. It's no big deal. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
I would love to be on the show again. When could we schedule for another one?
Give me 1 week and then I will let you know, because I do have people lined up for next week. I try to do at least 3 a week, but also if you have something coming up with your election status or anything like that you want to push out there, it's going to be on my channel and it'll be on here. You have 40,000 followers. I've got like 5, but still, I will put it out there for you. Let me know anytime you want. I will bring you on here and let you just talk into your blue in the face if you want.
Oh,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate it because you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for everybody. And it's not, and by no means, if anybody just tune in, she's not like becoming this rebel weed woman or nothing like that. It's just she has it in her to be one of us and one of them kind of things. So she's much deserving for it. So please make sure that you follow her. Check out the videos that she's been digging out. Crazy stuff, crazy. So is there anything else? If you would like to share a plug, please feel free. If not, I will let you go because I know that you have mom life. You have stuff you got to do. We all got stuff we got to do.
I just wanted to show off this bong again from
A
Special
special
K.
K. That is
They're amazing.
phenomenal. I love that handle. I do. I really do.
I loved it too.
Thank you everyone again for joining us. This will be on my Twitter wall for a while pinned. Of course, it'll be on my YouTube channel too. Feel free to share it if you want. If not, block me. It's okay. I know I'm a mean person, but I would love to have you again. I really would. Thank you everyone for all the comments and stuff today. Thank you again for joining me, and I will get with you soon. Have a great evening. Bye bye.